all the way up to an Illinois.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana, I'm sorry. So is that we
Again.
Yes, the second time we've been here is to check out our new just trailer, and here it is. It's a 1967 Pioneer hydraulic trailer, and I'm thinking just this one, and just wasn't, because then there was a hydraulic trailer, there was a fluid trailer version, there was a tool trailer version, and one more or two more just versions of the same thing. So then it's 4 feet, and from here to the side over there, and then it's just 8 feet. So then what that we're going to do to it is that we're going to put the sink areas here. Then that we have a little 15 by 15 stainless steel sink, and that's going to go here. Then that we're going to have about 1.5 foot of counter space. Then that we're going to have a 2 just burner, just propane, just house stove, and that we're going to permanently put here. Then this right here is going to be just cabinet space to about here. Then that we're going to make just additional counter space, and that will hook on to here and here and sit here and here, and that will stick out another probably 3 feet out. So as soon as we're just cleaning up, we can put all of our dishes here, our pots here, our pans here, and if we're cooking eggs and the Ritz, and then we got to cook something else, and we can put one of them here. And right here is going to be where all of our pots, pans, plates, and everything else are stored. And then on the another side, since I'm gonna have in my tools a little just bench, and that all right here is going to be in our tents, our tarps, and we're going to put a divider. They're pretty much kind of here, but it cannot be a permanent, but it's going to be, I'm not sure. And we're going to have our chairs over there. Then this right here. So then this and opens up here. So then as soon as we just get it to the campsite, then I'm going to have the just power here that we're going to cut a hole in the side. Gonna pull it out and plug it in, and then we got power. Then we're gonna put some solar panels in up here. Then it's to keep in the batteries charged if we do not have just power. We're gonna have about a 20-gallon just water tank for the sink. And then on the front of the trailer, and we're going to build a little shelf about here, and that goes all the way across is to put just water cans. So then that you just picture like just of these pretty much about right here. So 1, 2, 3, and that would give us an extra just 15 just gallons of just water. Then on the swinging doors, then the just back, we're gonna put just fuel cans. And then we're gonna put another solar panel here. And then we're gonna put a little just tray here for the small 10-pound just propane tanks. So we're gonna have a propane tank here and here. Then that's gonna power the stove. And then that if it gets just cold, then we're gonna get a heater that we can just take a little propane tank off and put it in our tent for just heat. So what do you think? So hopefully summer by 2023, and it'll be finished, and then it's staying over here at just Cody's house, and we will try to figure out how to put his YouTube channel here or here or here.
In the description box.
In the description box below, down about there. So, is that we're gonna leave it here and with him. Is he's gonna sand just bust it all. He's gonna build it all just for us, and then as soon as we just come back up to pick it up, and hopefully that his is finished, so where that we can all go test them out at the same time. So just that I will kind of try to get him to send us just pictures of it, and we'll try to do a slideshow or just short or a video or somehow it's to kind of show the steps of it. So, and tomorrow is that we just are heading home, and I got a long drive. Like
around 12 hours, but
about 15 hours of only me driving.
Thank you for watching.
Yay.
Watch out for this trailer.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Was it going? Okay. So we are up in Kentucky, as you can see, because the fuel prices are high. So then we came up here to look at our new trailer. That's somebody who's going to build it. He's behind the camera. And I found another trailer that we're gonna modify and make it skinny because it's kind of heavy. And we're going to pick it up, or try to pick it up, and we'll see just what happens. Because I'm not sure how good a shape the wheels are in, so we're gonna see. Okay, no. Okay, so then you start it off.
Okay, so we picked up the new tool trailer. We are gonna have a very long trip back. It is not gonna be able to go over 60 because of a lot of reasons.
So then you show us in one of the reasons.
Okay, so let's start with the worst one, you know, the tires.
We're not sure in how just old they are.
And there's dry rot everywhere. I mean, I've seen worse tires on the road still now, but these could be Vietnam tires.
Because then they just are the Mohawk and Rubber Company from made in the USA, which doesn't tell us anything.
They're 9x20s. That's all I got.
Yeah, shit. Then we got just 20-inch rims. I mean,
yeah, kid friendly. So, I mean,
go more that way. Not that.
Which way?
Yeah, that's fine. Here,
okay.
Here.
Oh my.
Here, look, you do that.
Yeah, thank you. He can. So this trailer is going to be a lot of work. We're going to have to sandblast it all down, get rid of all the rust, re-weld in new braces and supports where we can, bend out all the dented, rewire everything, more than likely change out all of these lights. I'm going to have to bend this tailgate because that got smashed in somewhere. It's got rust, but it's only rust on the body, not the bed frame itself, so that's good. Underneath it, too bad, none of the brake lines are working at all. They're not hooked up, so it's fun to stop.
Okay, so what happened?
So the way these tires are made, they're made like a semi-truck. You've got the rim, then you have practically a braided inner tube, and then you have all the tread on top of that. Well, since these tires are ancient,
who knows and how old they are,
there is a hole that is about the size of my hand that the tread's just gone. I've got a picture, it'll be right there.
Somebody's got it, just edit that in.
Huh? Me? No.
Oh, him. Andy's like, why, guys? Why?
It'll be on my video. So, yeah, so we are figuring out whether we are going to limp this thing 96 miles
At 40 miles an hour.
at 40 miles an hour on the interstate in the middle of the night, or if we're going to find a truck stop, drop it off, and then come back in the morning with a trailer.
And for the record, I want it to stay on the back roads. We got on interstate, kaplooey.
It's because it's a Jeep.
So, we're gonna see in what the hell happens and go from there. But it's gonna be interesting afternoon or night. If we can make it 90 miles with a hole or with a piece of the tire just missing, that would be amazing. And we're gonna stop at a truck stop and let the tire just cool off, and because the just tread itself is hot, really hot, and the tires are old, so that's probably what happened, is that we got them just hot, I think, but I'm not sure. So, but he's shaking his head just no. But though, and he's not
is old and
tire mechanic. Is that he said he's not a tire mechanic. So
No,
then, therefore, I am.
No, hang on.
I am the tire mechanic.
Let me correct you. I do not like to do tires. I do not like doing tire imbalance.
But he's not a tire mechanic, so therefore I am. Oh, wait, watch. Can you show the picture?
Yeah.
That is the hole.
So, and let's see what happens. Okay. And there's a lot of just traffic, so I'm going to wait, because we're going to make a lot of people Sunday afternoon miserable. So, yeah. Okay, bye-byes. Wait.
Honestly, the way that this broke, you can tell it's from whenever we were on the back roads and taking all those turns, because it peeled from the side. So it actually cracked up and along from the bumps and the turns, and then whenever the speed came through, it just said "Broop."
Sure it did.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
So then that it's my fault.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, and that works for me. Okay,
Not the
bye-bye.
first time.
No, it's definitely not going to be.
So it's been about 20 miles, and it's gotten worse. So
let's see the damage.
we are on the phone to see if we can get a trailer.
Wait. Yeah, go ahead. Just keep on going.
What? Oh yeah, this is your phone. Okay. But yeah, it's gotten a little bit bigger. And then we got this pulling up, which honestly another 5 miles or one big bump and that would have ripped off.
Man, the trailer itself kind of went boop, like that right there.
It popped off a little bit.
So then the just amazing people, I'm at just Hasties here, said that we can leave it here, if that we can't get a tow truck, and come back tomorrow and save it. So we're just on hold with oh, I do not know why that I was filming him talking, but yeah. So then that we just are on hold with the 8 Barb, and we're trying to figure out just if we can, and that if we can, then perfect. It would save us a trip just to ever we are, which I don't know where we are. We're somewhere on the road, so that's pretty much it. And the trailer is just Audi's, and it's a surprise for him. And on the way home, I was going to pull into his house and and say, as, hey, this coyote man in the trailer is yours. Here you go. But we might wait until that we get it home and then tell him the just trailer and it's his. Or just that we might just tell him just the trailer and it's his just right now. So what do you think? And should we tell him just right now? Or just wait till the trailer gets home?
I think we need to wait, and then it will be more worth it.
Yeah.
After everything, then you would say, it's actually for you.
I mean, okay, and they're just his. But okay.